Hello, welcome to Chair and Mat Yoga with Katie. We're going to start with chair yoga first. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. Shoulders on top of hips, knees on top of ankle. Good posture always. Chest proud, not pushing the stomach forward. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here in the present moment. Focusing on your own breathing and your own practice. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down, 2 more times. Inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale down. One last one, inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, we can either extend the opposite arm out or wrap that arm around your waist. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, we're going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. So you can wrap that arm around your waist. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, exhale, lift the chin up, looking up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center, exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale. Exhale, we look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up. Now you don't have to arch the neck back. Know your range of motion of the neck. Inhale, center, exhale, we look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, diagonal stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take a couple of calming breaths, and then we're going to go shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Feel the stretch in the shoulder joints. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues or any issues at all. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. One more breath here with a slowly release. Shake it out, repeat on the other side. Up and pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Continue to do shoulder exercise, and this is tricep stretch. Now we'll slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulder, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Further pinch your shoulder blades, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continuous shoulder exercise. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Now we'll slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend, outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center, tall, long. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Inhale, center, lengthen, exhale to the right. Release the arm, top arm to crescent knee. See if we can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Inhale, center, lengthen the spine. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Release the arm, top arm to crescent knee. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, get ready to twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, get ready to twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, wrap the back arm around your waist. Now we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck too. If your neck is good, we're massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles. No need to rush. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Feel free to wrap the back arm around your waist. Do not pull back muscle or neck tissue. Slowly turn. Using the front hand to see if you can turn a little bit more. If you're bloated, constipated, or back pain, our twisting position would be good for you. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So we will sit up tall. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking a couple of calming breaths, and we're going to go to alternating shoulder roll. One up and one down. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues like injury, surgery, frozen shoulder, and so on. You know your range of motion. You know your body best. Make a movement if you like. Be mindful not to hit the chair or the furniture in your household or other family member if you happen to be doing this program with them. Now when you change direction, go the other way. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. No need to go fast, no need to go big. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Very good. Setting up nice and tall here. Arms out, make a fist, wrist rotation. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Now we're just doing the wrist, we're not doing the entire arm. No skipping rope, just wrist rotation. And be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. And now we'll change direction, go the other way. Tuck the elbow, close your body, backing down. So once again, it's only wrist movement. We're not doing the entire arm. Sitting up nice and tall here, chest proud. Good posture always. Thumb up, forward, backwards, back, another one. Change the angle. We're gonna go change light bulb, give it a very, very gentle shake. Going into shake, shake, shake. Like you have gone to the washroom to wash hands and there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. Very, very gentle movement. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall, chest proud. Now we'll do another shoulder exercise, arm up, both pose arm, palm facing me, chest level, pull back, feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity again. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. Slowly, slowly release, very good, shake it up. Arms up, small circle. Doesn't matter whether you do clockwise or counterclockwise. Change direction. And we'll change direction, so we're going to keep going. Change direction. Change direction. This is the last one. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Shake it out. Arms up, make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. So few more rounds. Inhale, shoulders up. Tense up and let it go. So 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale to let it go. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. Relax the body. And now we're going to turn the focus to the bottom half of the body. Give the upper body a break. We're going to do toe stretch. So spread all your toes, taking the big toe down. So I'm on riser, as I'm a short person. So we're going to inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower down. So you can have hands on the thighs, or you can hold on to the chair. So whatever you do, good posture, not leaning back. If you need back support, place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back for support. Now we're at the arms. So when you're ready, inhale your arms up above the head. Reach for the sky, up, up, up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. So let's keep going. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Connecting your breath with your movement. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Breathing in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath. When we come all the way up, we want to lengthen the spine, stretching on the back, exhale down. And on the lower half of the body, we're strengthening the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. Strengthening the quadricep, the big muscle, calf muscle, stretching the hamstring, ankle stretch, toe stretch. Let's do another 3, 2. And one last one. Big, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale to come all the way down. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Coming into a figure four. So we'll bend one leg, doesn't matter which one. Now, if this is too high for you to reach, you can place the foot against your inner thighs. Make sure both are sitting down. We're not lopsided one way or the other. So sitting securely on your chair. We'll get ready to do the twist first. So opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Now we're going to slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well, holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Now we'll bring this foot on the opposite thigh. Now, even if you're here, if you have very tight hip, that's okay. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Hands on the medial part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. So we're going to inhale, lengthen, exhale, lean. Now, do not put your entire body weight on this. We're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. You adjust your own tension and your own pressure. And by leaning forward, you're going to feel the stretch here in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Opening up the hip joint, hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If this pose is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly ease off. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. Repeat on the other side, opposite angle, opposite thigh. Now, if this is too high for you, place the foot against the inner thighs. Both butt are sitting down, not lopsided. We're going to get ready for the twist first. So opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So we're inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Don't pull a back muscle. Don't pull a neck muscle. We're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. If you like, you can place foot on your thighs. Flexing the foot will protect your knee. Hands on the medial part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean forward. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Right side may be different from the left side, so you listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lean. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. 2, release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. Adjust your posture. If over time you find that you're slumping over, make sure you sit nice and tall. Now we're going to go ankle stretch next. Point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, such as increase your immunity level, improve your digestion, and sleep quality. Anytime you feel like leg cramp, you can do this ankle stretch, lying down in bed. Now one up and one down, keep pumping. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Side to side like a windshield wiper. Circular motion. Doesn't matter whether you do clockwise or counterclockwise. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. And now we're going to change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly, slowly release. Sitting up nice and tall here. Taking a couple of calming breaths. And now we're going to go when releasing on the right side. So wrap your arms around the right knee. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. We're going to inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Gently pump it about 10 times. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Be very gentle with your body. No need to go fast and no need to go big. So don't jerk your body. Take care of your body always, both mentally and physically. All part of wellness, self-love. Now we're going to draw the knee close to the body. Feel free to place a foot on your chair. Give it a good hug. And we're going to continue to massage organs. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we'll repeat on the other side. So wrap your arms around the other knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're going to gently pump it about 10 times. Be very gentle with your body. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, when releasing is a good one to do. So when releasing, it means farting. So you may be burping or farting or have an urge to go to the washroom. And that's all part of your bodily function. It's all normal. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the body. Holding it here. Continue to massage internal organs for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Sitting up nice and tall here. Taking a couple of calming breaths. And we're going to do cat and cow in the upper body. When you're ready, inhale to open up the body, palm up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, chin up. Exhale to close, round the back as much as you can, chin to chest. So we'll do many rounds here, maybe about 10 times. Inhale, open up the body, coming into a cow. Exhale, round the back, chin down, coming into a cat. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland, creating spaces between vertebrae, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Creating more spaces between C2 and C7, helping you to relieve neck pain. 2 more times. Inhale, open up to a cow, chest proud. Exhale, coming down to a cat, like an angry cat. One last one. Inhale, open up the body to cow. Exhale to cat. Slowly, slowly rise up. Sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to continue with shoulder exercise. One arm up, the other arm down. I'm doing cactus arm. If you can go all the way up, go ahead. Pull back. We're just going to do 5 times on each side, not to overwork any particular part of the body. Switching sides, so either cactus arm or all the way up, your choice. You can always change it up, adapt, modify to suit your own body type, your ability, and your level, because everybody's built differently. Keep switching side. Now, if you have shoulder issues like frozen shoulder and so on, if you're not able to raise your arm up, no problem. And this is the last set on this side. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Take a couple of calming breaths. With the interlace the finger. Press down. Push the floor away. Middle. Push, not leaning forward. Setting securely on your chair. Up. Push the skyway, lengthening the spine. Continue. Go your own breath in your own pace. Lengthening the spine here. Stretching out the back. Shoulder exercise. Forearm stretch. Wrist exercise. Finger exercise. Get the blood circulating. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joint while we're stretching, strengthening, toning, conditioning muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Slowly release, hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Now we're going to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thigh. So we're going to open up. Now you don't have to open up very big. Toes are pronated up. Be mindful for those who have very tight hip or very tight inner thighs. Now we're going to open and then close. Draw the knees together. Toes are pronated in like pigeon toes. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Go your own breath and your own pace. Now, if you have very tight hip, very tight inner thighs, if this is causing you pain and a whole lot of discomfort, slowly come out of it. You don't have to do this. If you're tired, you can always take a break, have a sip of water, and join us when you can. Now we're going to add the arms. So when we open, arms up, palm facing knee. And when we close, draw the elbows together, knees together, toes are pronated in, so keep going. Open, close, go your own breath and your own pace. If you find that I'm going a little bit too fast for you, slow it down. Open, close. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Go side to side. Come back to center. Coming into the side. So we're going to continue to open up your joints, stretching the thighs while we're doing this side to side movement. Sitting securely on your chair. Find the center of gravity. Do not lean into the center of your chair. Don't lean into the center of your space. Then you're going to lose balance. Pull your belly in, so engage your core abdominal muscles. Strengthening your core. One last set. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to keep the legs open in a little bit. Stretching in the thighs. If this is too big for you, you can close it up a little bit. And we're going to pull the rope like we are pulling a rope down. So continue with upper body movement. Engage your arms. So we're making some muscle here. Pretend this, you're pulling the rope off a bell tower. So you want to make the bell ring. So we're going to try our best. Reach up and pull it down. Reach up, pull it down. Let's do 2 more. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. One last set. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Slowly come down. We'll bring the legs together. Sitting up nice and tall here. Coming into a twist. So I'm going to inhale our arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. One arm forward, the other arm back. Know your range of motion. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Go your own breath and your own pace. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Nice and slow. Don't pull a back muscle. Don't pull a neck muscle. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And down by your side. Shake it out. Now we're going to get ready to stand up. Take your time to rise up. So you're going to slowly rise up. And we're going to get ready for standing. Keep the chair with you for the moment. And we're going to move. We'll do a few standing poses and we're going to move down to the mat. So we're going to do hamstring stretch, one leg straight, the other leg bent. So point the front toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head or putting your entire body weight on your thighs. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Holding on to your chair for support. Outside hand can be on your waist. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Bring the legs together, alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Feel free to sway the hip out. Stretching on the toes, ankle stretch, and we're going to repeat hamstring stretch on the other side. So point the front toes up to the ceiling, holding onto your chair, outside hand can be on your waist. Good posture, not rounding the back or dropping the head. And if you have really tight hamstring, feel free to slightly bend the knee, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. And we're going to alternate bending our knees again, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have, big, big stretch. And we'll continue to stretch out the quadricep, the big muscle. I'm going to demonstrate with the strap on one side. If you have no strap, no problem. You can always substitute with a belt, a towel, a scarf, necktie, luggage strap. So we're going to shift away to the standing leg. Doesn't matter which leg you start. So heel down first, spread the toes, sink the big toe down, bring up the other knee. We're not opening up the knee, knees together. Kick the foot into your hand. Engage your core abdominal muscle. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon, something that doesn't move. We're strengthening the standing leg and ankle, tall spine, quadricep stretch, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we will repeat on the other side. So take your time. We're going to shift away to the standing leg. If you need strap, go ahead. Set yourself up with the strap. If you can just grab a hold of the foot or ankle, knees together. We're not opening up the knees, knees together. Square the hip to the front. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Feel free to turn it into balancing if it works for you. Continue to strengthen the legs. Now, if you're falling off, get back into the pose, holding on to the chair for support. Staying here for 3, 2, And one, slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. Feel free to sway the hip out. Hip rotation. So we'll shift the weight to the standing leg. Stay grounded. All four corners of your foot is pressed down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Outside hand on your waist, bring up the other knee, flex the foot. Hip rotation, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Feel free to sway the hip out. And we'll shift the weight to the other leg. Bring up the other leg. Flex the foot. Engage your core abdominal muscle. So give your belly in towards the spine, but not to the point of cramping. Change direction. Go the other way. Hip rotation. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Very good. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're done with the chair. So from here on, we're going to go down on the mat. So we'll continue with some standing poses first. Take some water if you need. Stay hydrated during the program. Coming into a crescent moon, our 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Reach for the sky. We're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab on the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. We're not turning, we're not twisting at all. Don't bring the hip forward or back. Inhale, center the lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point inside of your body. Now we're going to inhale, center lengthening. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Get a little bit deep in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, arm down by your side. Shake it out. Come into a forward bend. If you do not wish to do forward bend, no problem. If you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, vertigo, and so on, you can skip this one. Hands on your waist for support. We're going to take an inhale first, exhale. We're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones, not sticking the butt out. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get ready to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the bottom. Back bend to counter, forward bend. Feel the pinch your shoulder blade, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Stretching the front of your neck and relieve tension at the back of the neck. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to come to sun salutation. So we're going to do a couple of rounds. Top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, we're gonna step back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to the knees, tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if you have tight hamstrings. Now we will look between the hands. We'll start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale, your arms up. Upward salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We're going to step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale. Fall back on the knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Big, big stretch. 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Now we're going to open up the arms into warrior 2. Arms up, widen your stand. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Once you're set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arm, strong core. We're going to continue to work the legs in the warrior poses. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach for the sky, looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we slowly wing mirror top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top hand is in the 1 o'clock position. Lengthening the left side of your body. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. No change in the legs. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to transition to reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh or wrapped around your waist. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Top arm is the crescent moon. Slowly, slowly release, coming into a triangle. So we're going to shorten our stand. Swaying the hip elbow, leg out straight, arms out in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Palm hands, 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders back on top of each other, both palms facing out. Slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Shoulders back on top of each other, so feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down to find a point that you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. Use the length of your mat. We're going to go into a goddess. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Toes are conated out. Lined up the toes to the corner of your mat, as well as your knee. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Now we're doing up and down. We're not doing forward, backwards. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and down by your side. Now we'll repeat everything leading with the left leg. So we're going to pivot. And we're going to lead with the left leg. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Do not exceed the angle between second and third toe. Back foot is pivot to 45 degrees. So when you look down, we're in a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms out. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Holding it here for 5 breaths for each pose. One more breath. I'm going to open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Do not lean forward. Sink down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist me. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach for the sky, like you're reaching for the top shelf to get something. Look at the top thumb, not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wing your top arm over to the 11 o'clock position. Top palm facing down, keeping the body up and open, not rounding down. No change in the legs. Lengthening the right side of your body. Now we wrap the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly release. Transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand can be down the right thigh or wrapped around the waist. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. So we're going to shorten our stand. Heel toe. Swing hip up, all leg up straight. Arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. One hand 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. Now you can always do the modified version of triangle by bending the front knee. But if you can straighten out the front leg, then you can lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we'll do a flow here. So we'll windmill the hands back down the mat. So we'll finish off, tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Strong arm, strong core, elbow tucked by your side, slowly come down. Immediately, side up to cobra or dog. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths here. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on your mat. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize the impact on your wrist. One more breath here, look between the hands, and we'll start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to come up to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in your heel. You should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Cactus arms are fine for those who have shoulder issues. And when you're ready, we'll power out with the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down with your side. Into a mountain pose. So we'll come back in the mountain pose. By your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Taking a few calming breaths here. And we're gonna slowly open up the eyes. I'm gonna come sit back down. And we're gonna continue seated. So bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, open up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. We're gonna inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale. We're gonna hinge forward, leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head, neck is long, spine is straight. Working with our breath always to open up the hip joint and bring the stomach a little bit closer, leading with the chest. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly rise up, draw the knees together. We're gonna reach the wipers. So this is hip width, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Some people are more comfortable with finger facing away, your choice. And we're gonna form a 90 degree with the knees. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release, hip opener. Now, when you're ready, we're gonna open up and drop both knees to the right side. I'm forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stays down. If you lift the hip up, you're not gonna feel the stretch. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. Don't lay back too much. It's actually harder for you. And we're trying to look at the opposite side. So a little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. We're gonna raise your wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the other side. So forming a 90, you can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down, and we're gonna look at the opposite side. Make yourself comfortable. You can feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Winch your wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Star pose. Shoulders on top of hips. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to come down. Form the hip joint, leading with the chest. Holding on to inner part, feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. So neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to come to a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, I'm going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs will release the hands on either side. So once again, chin up, looking at your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulder, upper back. And we're not doing head to knee. So make sure when you come down, the entire unit come down. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the belly on the other side of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or thread the front hand through this tiny little opening. Now we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. The side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Then we'll repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So keep flush it out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to inner part of the foot. The legs will release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly rise up. Then we come to seated twist. Bring the bending on the other side of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bum leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more. Reach, exhale, breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. The side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. We're just going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. So coming back to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.
Tomorrow is 9:30 or 10?